Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings San Francisco. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, January 22nd. You'll be interested to know. 42 years ago, today, in 1984, Apple introduced the original Macintosh personal computer, showcasing a graphical user interface and a mouse that made computing more approachable for everyday people. Its introduction marked a milestone in user-centered design, inspiring rapid innovation in personal computing and changing how people interacted with computers and software worldwide. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Thursday at Ocean Beach. This morning it's looking fair, with waves around 3 to 4 plus feet. Conditions are clean through the morning with light sideshore, winds at 3 miles per hour. Expect the wind to shift onshore by noon, increasing to 4 miles per hour. Overall, a solid morning for surfing with decent conditions. Best time to ride is at 11 a.m., with the 5-foot incoming high tide when the west swell is 3 feet at 12 seconds, and the offshore wind is 1 mile per hour. The first low tide on Thursday will be 2 feet at 7:15 a.m., followed by a 5-foot high tide at 1:15. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 56 degrees for the water temperature. Friday offers fair conditions with waves around 3 to 4 plus feet and light winds, ideal for morning sessions. Saturday sees a rise in swell to 5 to 7 feet, but afternoon winds create choppy conditions. Sunday presents a steady decrease to 2 to 4 feet with clean conditions, making it the best day to catch some fun waves. This morning, it's partly sunny, and it feels like 54 degrees, with 4 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 5:23, and it will rise again tomorrow at 7:19. Looking ahead in the weather. Friday will be partly sunny with a high near 57 and a north breeze around 6 miles per hour. Saturday is sunny with a high near 60. Then Sunday and Monday trend partly sunny to mostly sunny with highs near 58 to 59 and lows in the mid-40s. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, after yet another injury-plagued season, the San Francisco 49ers plan to investigate every possible reason for their ongoing injury issues, including a viral conspiracy theory about an electrical substation near their training facility. General Manager John Lynch emphasized the importance of prioritizing player health and safety, stating, "You have to look into everything." Despite various scientists debunking claims linking injuries to electromotive force exposure, the 49ers have seen significant injuries this season, resulting in over $95 million in adjusted annual value on reserve player contracts. Lynch noted that while injuries are a part of the game, their goal is to mitigate them through thorough examination of all processes. Now on to sports. Gambler Timothy McCormack became the first person sentenced in the wide-ranging NBA gambling scheme on Wednesday in New York. He received a sentence of 2 years in prison for defrauding sports betting platforms, using non-public information to place significant wagers on prop bets related to players Jonte Porter and Terry Rozier. Judge Lashen Dearcy Hall stated, "There is no question that this is a serious crime," emphasizing the impact on the integrity of sports. Porter has been banned from the NBA, while Rozier awaits trial on multiple charges. In local sports, the Warriors, with a record of 25 wins and 19 losses, currently sit 8th in the Western Conference, facing off against the Dallas Mavericks, who have 18 wins and 26 losses, placing them 12th in the same conference. This matchup takes place today at 4. The Warriors aim to extend their 4-game win streak against a Mavericks team that has struggled, with a record of 10 and 18 in Western Conference games. Golden State averages 116.9 points per game, slightly outpacing their opponents by 2.9 points. The teams have met once before this season, with the Warriors winning that encounter 126-116 on December 25th, led by Steph Curry's 23 points. In top news, the world's oldest rock art has been discovered in Indonesia, with a hand stencil dating back 67,800 years, resembling a claw. This remarkable find offers new insights into early human cognition and migration to Australia. Located on Muna, a tropical island off southeastern Sulawesi, the cave called Liang Medunduno features prehistoric paintings, including flying human figures and boats. The claw-like stencil is the oldest rock art attributed to modern humans, revealing sophisticated cognition during the late Pleistocene epoch. Researchers used advanced dating techniques, confirming the ancient art's significance in understanding human intelligence and migration. In business news, the Supreme Court is likely to hand Trump a rare loss on the Federal Reserve. Trump's attempts to bully the Federal Reserve received an icy reception from the justices. The court's Republican majority typically believes that President Donald Trump can fire nearly anyone working for a federal agency. However, in Trump v. Wilcox, the court indicated that the Federal Reserve is a uniquely structured entity, preventing Trump from firing its leaders. During oral arguments in Trump v. Cook, justices appeared skeptical of Trump's claims against Fed Governor Lisa Cook, questioning the validity of alleged mortgage discrepancies. Most justices seem to agree that Trump should not be able to dictate Federal Reserve policy. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 1% to just over $90,000. Ethereum is up 2% to $3,000. And XRP is up 3% to $1.96. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Sony's television business is being taken over by TCL. The two companies are planning to form a new joint venture that will carry the Sony and Braga branding. Sony has announced plans to spin off its television hardware business, shifting it to a new joint venture with TCL. The companies have signed a non-binding agreement, with TCL set to hold a 51% stake and Sony holding 49%. This partnership could mark the end of an era for Sony and may lead to more affordable Braga televisions with superior technology. They aim to finalize binding agreements by the end of March 2027. And in entertainment news, The Wizard of Oz at the Sphere in Las Vegas has hit $260 million in ticket sales. This project, which took 2 years to develop and carried a $100 million price tag, now serves as a template for Hollywood's adaptation of classic intellectual properties. Since its debut on August 28th of last year, the reimagined classic has sold 2 million tickets. While ticket prices differ significantly, $260 million in sales ranks ninth domestically among theaters last year. Plans for an Oz 2.0 experience are set for the upcoming summer, with new features being considered. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American architect and futurist, R. Buckminster Fuller. And he said, "You never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Morning San Francisco.